Alright, this one's a little different. Today we're looking at something that's pushing the hobby in a whole new direction. A fully 3D printed aircraft kit. This is the TT Model Works 1/32 AD5 Skyraider. And if you've never handled a full 3D printed kit before, there are a few things that you need to know before diving in. We're going to cover a quick history of the Skyraider, what you actually get in a full 3D printed kit, build challenges and required skills, safety precautions, this matters, and what other modelers are saying about these kits. Let's get into it. And just to be clear right up front, this kit was not sponsored. I purchased it with my own money. And this is important. This is my first time building a fully 3D printed aircraft kit. So what you're getting here is a real-world first-hand experience, not just a quick look. History segment. The Douglas 85 Skyraider is one of the most versatile aircraft ever built. Designed by Ed Heinemann at Douglas Aircraft Company, it first flew in 1945. The 85 variant stands out because side-by-side cockpit, multi-role capability, massive payload capability. It served heavily in Korea and Vietnam and earned a reputation as one of the toughest aircraft ever built. Kit overview. First impressions. Now opening the box on this is where I immediately realized this is not your typical kit from Tamiya or Trumpeter. Everything is fully 3D printed resin. No sprues, no injection molding, and the detail? Honestly, right out of the box, it's impressive. Especially cockpit structure, surface rivets, internal detail. But at the same time, you can immediately see supports, cleanup required, and parts that need careful handling. Build experience. First 3D printed kit. Going into this, like I said, I've never built a fully 3D printed kit before. And I'll tell you right now, this feels very different from a traditional build. Things I noticed right away. No alignment pins. Some parts needed straightening. Cleanup is a major part of the build. You're doing a lot of prep work before assembly. This is much closer to working with resin aftermarket parts, just on a full-scale kit. Canopy concern. Now one thing I do want to call out, the canopy. This is probably my biggest concern with the kit. With traditional kits you get clear injection molded parts. With full 3D printed kits you're often dealing with printed clear resin or needing to source replacement parts. And getting that crystal clear finish can be challenging. You may need polishing, clear coating, future UV resin, etc., or even aftermarket solutions. So if you're someone who really values a perfect canopy, this is something to think about before you start. Build requirements. This is not a beginner's kit, and it's not going to be. You'll want precision cutters, sanding sticks and glass files, CEA glue and UV resin, filling and sanding experience, and most importantly, patience, because a lot of this build is prep work. Safety, non-negotiable. This part matters. Working with 3D printed resin is different than styrene. Make sure you wear gloves, use a respirator or dust mask, work in a ventilated area, wet sand whenever possible. Resin dust is not something you want to mess with. What other modelers are saying. Looking at other builders' experiences, pros, outstanding detail, unique subject matter, large-scale presence. Cons, fit can vary, cleanup is time-consuming, instructions may be limited. Best way I've heard it described, it's more like building a prototype than a standard kit. And honestly, that lines up with what I'm seeing. Painting and finishing. Prep is everything here. Before paint, wash all parts. Smooth surfaces, use a good primer. For a Vietnam era Skyraider, gold gray over white, heavy weathering. The printed detail really shines once you start weathering. Final thoughts. So where does this kit land? If you want something different, have experience with resin, enjoy problem-solving builds, this is a really exciting kit. If you're newer, you might want to work up to something like this. For me personally, as a first full 3D printed kit, it's been a learning experience, and honestly, it's pretty exciting to see where this is going. Outro. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss upcoming builds and reviews. And if you want to support the channel, check out the Buy Me a Coffee link below. And remember, we're not just building models, we're bringing them to life.